The Housemaid was messy. It had a thematically confident plot that was very poorly executed. The dialogue and the editing made the film feel like a parody, a YouTube parody of what a horror film is. It was full of exposition and cheap music that filled bloated sequences. It was exploitative of both women's sexuality, from clothing choices that were out of place and didn't make sense, and cringy, overlong, explicit scenes that not even a rom-com would dare copy. People in the cinema were laughing, not because it was funny, but because it was outrageously stupid. They showed us everything, yet told us nothing. Everything was chewed up and ready for our digestion, all laid out in front of us, as if the audience had the attention span and brain cells of a fish. Yet the core of the story, and its story beats, had a chance. It had something to say, something worthy and relevant. There are lots of women and children trapped in unhappy or even worse, abusive marriages, whether they are emotionally, physically abused, or don't have the financial freedom to leave. Historically, society was willing to blame female hysteria over tackling the issues behind them. The nice guys can always turn on you, or even worse, turn out to be criminals, abusers, or psychopaths. Nina's choice to search for another victim, meaning another woman would be sacrificed in order to save herself, is not just morally corrupt. It speaks of desperation, an act of survival. Yet from the way it was presented, none of its implications and darkness came across. And yet I have faith in the story and I believe it was salvageable. Housemaid should have been adapted and handled by a foreign director, who would have taken this concept seriously. It needed to be treated with respect. The film felt thirsty for the extremities and nuance of a foreign film that would have elevated it to the next level instead of this plain, uninspiring, lazy mess.